Alright guys, it's about time. We had another video on the 56 Chevy. The owner's schedule, my schedule finally magically lined up. And so today we're going to finish the brakes. We were really close to doing the brakes last time, but we had a rusted out brake line that runs from the front to the back. So that's going to have to be replaced. I have the brake line kit right there. But other than that, we should be able to at least bleed it today. So go ahead and rip out the old line and put in the new one. Alright, this line that needs replaced goes from the front of the car, there's a little junction block up there, all the way down the frame rail to the rear of the car. This lower one is a fuel line right here, this one, and then this one up here is the brake line. You take a look at the line right where it is in this clip. Get a good shot. You can see that from being in the clip, there's been a lot of dirt and stuff that's been collected in there. And so because of that, it's rusted out. So that's the line that I'm going to replace today. And then after that, we should be able to bleed the brakes. That line in the back you see is new as well. That one needed replaced, but the other ones are pretty solid. So we should be good up to this point. So let's go ahead and get it out and take a closer look at it. Alright, here's the old brake line and the new brake line. So I bought the pre-bent lines. They're not as nicely pre-bent as I thought they were going to be, but it's a good starting spot. Let me show you this. There it is. There's the brake in the line. Rust from behind that bracket really did a number on it. So the new one should go in pretty easy. Once that's all buttoned up, we'll bleed the master cylinder and then bleed the brakes. Our next step is to bleed our brand new master cylinder. So it's usually recommended to do this out of the car, but you can do it in the car. The only thing you need is something like this. I put a little plug in the outlet for the brake fluid. Here's the brake line. And so the point of this is to get all the air out of the master cylinder. What I usually like to do is I get, a Coke bottle or a water bottle, fill that full of brake fluid, and then pour it in there. That way it's a lot easier to do than using the big huge jug that I have. So pretty much just pump and pump and pump, go slow, and then until there's no more air bubbles coming up. Now remember, you don't want to get any of this on your paint, because if you do, it's going to start looking like this stuff underneath, all bubbled up and nasty. So if I spill any, we'll put this little rag underneath there. You can kind of see the level inside. I might have to go to a second. Alright, so that's full enough. I'd say it's mostly full at the top. The reason why I'm not filling it all the way up is because if you push on it hard enough, fluid can actually come out of the master cylinder and spill everywhere. So let's go push some pedals. Now here we are inside the car. So best thing to do is just go super slow. I wish I had on the outside watching, but that's the way to do it. Pump it until there's no more bubbles. Oh, I'm in trouble. And you ready? Push. Push. Yes. Push. Oh, I heard it. Alright, release. Alright, push. Release. Alright, push. Release. that's it. Brakes are done. The car runs. Got it to the level he wanted where he could just pull it out and work out in the driveway. So that's it for today.